Hi fam, welcome back to another YouTube video. If it's your first time here, welcome. My name is Lucy Brown. I hope you enjoy this video as well as the content, and if you do, please do consider becoming part of this family by hitting the subscribe button down below. Can we just be honest for a minute about some of the things that our Christian brothers or some of our Christian brothers do that are just awkward and weird? Like, we love y'all, like, we love our Christian brothers. I love our Christian brothers. I mean, I'm married to a Christian brother. But some of the things, guys, like, no. Christian dating can be so weird and awkward at times. But let's just be fair, guys. Let's just be fair. Yes, they do awkward and say awkward things at times. And it's not just only Christian brothers, but we're focusing on that today. Let's just be fair. It's not only in Christian dating, guys. All type of dating can be weird and awkward at times, whether you are in the church or outside of the church. And this is not to say that the word weird is a bad word, right? It's just fantastical. Like, for an example, when in the Bible, when Ruth lays at the feet of Boaz, that was weird and awkward, but at the end of the day, it did work out for them. So in today's video, we are talking points about weird things that Christian brothers do when they propose you / when they're asking you out. Number one, the Lord said. Oh my gosh, like I've heard this so many times. The Lord said, you are the one. Like, Christian brothers just need to stop saying this. One rule as a brother, if you get a dream or you get some sort of communication, whatever you get from the Lord, concerning an interest in a romantic partner or concerning an interest that you have in a person romantically, do not share it. Do not share it. Like, at least do not share it with the person. Share it with maybe a friend. If maybe you guys are of the same belief, I guess. Share it with a friend or maybe someone that you know can maybe assist you to pray with it. But do not share it to that specific person. I remember when I used to get such things, or I used to hear such things from guys who were like interested in me in that type of way. I remember just feeling like you are kind of manipulating me, because it's almost as if you know how much I respect and I reverence God so much, and you're coming to me with this piece of information. You're like, God said. And so I kind of felt like if I said no, I'm going against God's commandment. So I felt in a way that it was like manipulation, to say that because God said it, then you have to obey it. Then I guess again, it depends on how far are you in terms of the knowledge that you have, because my knowledge back then concerning the scriptures and concerning dating and marriage was like very shallow, if I can say so myself. And hence I felt that if a guy came to me and said, the Lord said, then I felt as if I'd be going against the Lord's commandment if I said no to this person. And this is not me saying that God does not show people dreams concerning their future spouses and all of those things. I'm not trying to invalidate that, but this is me saying that the timing of it and the motivation behind it is primary things that you should consider. For an example, God can show you a dream about a potential or person that you like, that you've been praying about it. As I said, rule number one, do not share it with the person. Maybe you go to the person, or perhaps you go to the person, you ask them out, they agree, and you guys end up getting like dating and getting married or whatever the case may be. I just think that the timing really matters. Perhaps you can share the fact that God showed you a dream about this person when you guys are already in a relationship or later on in the relationship. So the timing of it thus serves as an encouragement to you guys and to you guys' relationship. So the Lord said, avoid it at all costs. Avoid it at all costs. Point number two, asking God for signs without getting to know the person. I think I've experienced most of these scenarios, and hence I can speak of them. So for an example, I had someone come to me. They perhaps prayed in their private places, and God told them that the person that would come along would be your wife type of thing, would be a person who wears trousers. So when this person actually met me, they asked me, do you wear trousers? And I was like, yes, I do wear trousers. And they were like, yeah, you are the one. Then down the line, this person then discovers that there's things about me, my character, who I am, the way I am. So what he then attempted to do is tried to make me fit the description of what he had seen in a vision or a dream. I can't really remember. But that's because he asked a sign from God concerning a potential partner or concerning a wife, and yet he didn't even get time to know me. Had he taken time to get to know me, maybe would have figured out that yes, she does wear trousers, but we aren't compatible. So what then happens when you are asking signs from God concerning a person that is to come without getting to know them, is that when this person starts to show, even if it's one sign, you then try and fit them into the description that you've received. And this is, again, not me saying that you can't receive communication from God, because at the end of the day, God knows people 100%. But this is to say that even if you do get some sort of sign from God concerning someone that is to come, whether you are a man or a woman, just take time to know the person. At the end of the day, this person might have a good heart, they might be giving, they might be born again, which are all great qualities that you might desire in a spouse or a person that you want to date. But that just does not necessarily mean that you guys might be compatible for one another. Point number 3, they over spiritualize the relationship. They over spiritualize the relationship. Thus, some of our Christian sisters just feel like they are boring because they aren't themselves, thus making dating weird altogether. It's in the way they communicate. It's in the language they choose to use when speaking to you. Like, you can never go wrong with being straightforward with a person and using clear language. Using clear language will make sure that even the person who is on the receiving side of whatever you are saying understands you quite well. For an example, so, like, things that I've heard is like, God is giving me a peace concerning you. Like, why would you say that to someone that you like in hopes that the person's gonna catch on that you like them? Like, no, just be straight up and say, you know what, I actually really like you, and I would actually like us to go on a date. Or would you like to go on a date with me? Like, be clear. Don't be like, God is giving me a peace concerning you, or I had a dream concerning you, or when I'm with you, I just feel God's presence, and that is supposed to communicate to me that you are into me. No, sir. No, sir. Be clear and do not over spiritualize the language that you use to communicate to a person that you like. If you're still part of this video at this point and you are enjoying this video, please make sure that you like the video. Leave a comment down below and tell us. If you're a Christian sister, come on guys, I know you have experienced one of these pointers before. If you are a Christian brother and you're watching this video, what's your defense? What's your defense, sir? Point number 4, claiming you without claiming you. Yeah, you heard that right. Claiming you without claiming you. These are the type of brothers that when maybe you guys are at church, they always want to take pictures with you. They always want to take pictures specifically with you. And then they always want to post pictures on their social media platforms or on their WhatsApp statuses with you, so that it comes off as if you guys are in a relationship. They always want to walk with you. They always want to be seen with you. Like, to a certain extent, it's almost as if they're giving off vibes that they don't want any other brother to come close to you, or that the fact that they're always with you, or the fact that they're always posting pictures with you would give a message to the other guys that you have intentions with this person. Yet, they never ever say anything to you. Like, they'll never ever say anything to you. They'll never say they like you. They'll never ask you out on a date. They just always want to be here like chippies. They always want to be close to you like gum. Like, this is just, like, brothers, we need to stop doing this. I mean, for me, if you aren't interested in a sister or in a lady in that way, and you know very well that she's single and that she wants to be seen that she's single, like, just give her some space so that other brothers can also feel free to come along and, you know, try their luck. If you are interested, again, to the rest of the previous points, is like, why aren't you saying anything? Not only are you potentially blocking potential partners for her, but perhaps you might be even blocking potential partners for yourself. Because as a brother, there might be people who are interested in you, sisters perhaps that don't mind shooting their shot, or sisters that are really trying to show you that they are interested in you, but you're not able to see that because you are, you know, you are investing all of your energy to someone that you're not even sure actually wants that type of attention from you. Think a bit on this one, because I know a lot of Christian brothers might be guilty of this one. Well, that's all on today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like the video, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you haven't, and all of those beautiful shenanigans. Can we just stop with all the weird and over spiritual phrases? Like, let's just stop with that, please, I beg. Let's stop with that, and let's leave all the weird and awkward things to the Lord. See you on the next one.